What are you looking at this intro for? Get to the review! First of all, let me tell you why I'm mad right now. Number one, I was led to believe that the next chapter of One Piece was going to be coming out internationally at a later date. Not today, but now. It was thanks to another YouTuber who popped up on my feed that let me know that, hey, there's a brand new One Piece chapter out right now, and it is now 8:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'm just now finding out about this chapter. Boy. I've gone through this whole day just chilling, playing Horizon Zero Dawn. The new Devil May Cry collaboration for Monster Hunter's out, and there's a chapter of One Piece. I had no idea today. Let's go ahead and get to it. Old allies are appearing one after another. The reverie begins. Yo, peoples, the reverie is here. We've gone from the Whole Cake Island, and now we're starting on the reverie. Kyushu, why does your light look different? That's because it is 8:59, and my basic house light does not cut it when it comes to making pristine lighted videos. So I'm using a flashlight right now from my phone. Thankfully, it is not too overly bright, so you guys can get a pristine picture experience. Sadly, you won't be able to see Thanos sitting up on the top of my bookshelf. I went out and got all the figures for the Build-A-Figure Thanos guide. For the Build-A-Figure Thanos. And it is beautiful. He's sitting right next to a giant version of his glove right now. Moving on to what's important. Oh boy. One Piece, chapter 903. The Fifth Emperor. What? No. The Fifth Emperor. What does this mean? Fifth Emperor? The Fifth Emperor? I might be reading into this, but one thought that's in my mind right now, the Fifth Emperor. Does this mean another Yonko? Like the Yonko have always been four. Shanks, Kaido, Big Mom, and Whitebeard. And after the death of Whitebeard, it became Blackbeard. And it's always been four. Fifth Emperor. Okay, let's just read. Tales of the Self-Proclaimed Straw Hat Grand Fleet, Volume 33, Olympus Arc. The Yonta Maria Grand Fleet is heading out to sea. And yo, this is just a massive fleet. But let's move on to what's important. The Sunny is sailing smoothly. Don't throw that away. You definitely shouldn't throw it away. If you do that, I'll go looking for it even in the depths of the ocean. We found it in my pocket, so just let me keep it. It had to be Niji's doing. It had to have been Niji's doing. He was the only one of them who came into contact with us after all. Even at the very end, he was looking down on me. If you move that slowly, you're just going to be shot full of holes. I don't want my strength to come from this kind of science. Think about it, Sanji. Science is an amazing... Whoa! Yo! Niji gave Sanji a raid suit. That's the only reason why it's got a 3 on it. Science is an amazing human strength. If you use that to wear a raid suit, you'll probably be able to shoot laser beams. Frankie can do that just fine. We don't need anybody else on our crew that can do such tricks. Did you just make fun of science? My sorcery Climatek is the combination of Sky Science and Usopp's technology. Here, take a look. Being inside that tag, it's amazing. Yo! Nami has Zeus inside of her Climatek. Zeus, you actually came with us? I can't believe you choose food over your loyalties. In any case, you should know this. I was her slave long before you came around. Okay, but I live inside of that weapon that she always carries around. Ha! Sanji-san, you're competing with... No, you don't! Not now, guys! This is a very important moment. I am not joining the party until after this is done. Don't you dare! Sanji-san, you're competing with water vapor. I've obtained a strong slave. And Sanji is jealous of Zeus, all because Zeus lives inside of Nami's weapon, which is with Nami all the time. Something that Sanji, I think, would very much like to have. That coleslaw is something else. Hey, Sanji, I can't get this thing to work at all. You must be the only one that can use it. Try and let us see how it works. Shut up, I'm not part of Germa. Don't ever mention the names Germa 66 or Vince Smoke in front of me again. Hey, everyone, the newspaper's here. Ooh, it's Carrot. Morgans. Oh, Morgans! Well, Luffy's picture is on here. What about Jinbei? Does it say anything about what happened after we left? It says, Luffy, Sanji, Jinbei, and Beige attempted to assassinate Big Mom. And look at this, it says that Luffy was the ringleader. Oh, there's some bounty posters here too. Oh, it's my bounty. Yo, Sanji got a brand new bounty. 330 million. Seriously? Wait a minute. How much was the Moss Head worth again? I'm pretty sure his bounty is 320 million. Yes! Take that, you crappy Moss Head! So Sanji is happy that his bounty is now higher than Zoro's, but who knows how high Zoro's bounty is going to become after the Wano arc. Another big increase. Huh? What's wrong? My name. They printed it as Vinsmoke Sanji. Huh? There's an even more depressing aura over there. Luffy-san, what's wrong? They gave me that cursed German name. My bounty went down. Look, it's 150 million. Whoa! Luffy's bounty went down to 150! How does that work? You're right. How is that even possible? Did you do something wrong? It was 500 million before! This is for the best, isn't it? The smaller it is, the less people that will come after us. Nami-san, Luffy is our captain. If it's this low, our reputation will be... Dang it, why? If he had, it would have gone up. Whoa! That's right. If Luffy did something even worse than what he did before, his bounty would have gone even higher. Now it's even lower than before. His bounty's only 50 higher before the Water 7 arc. Dude, what happened? Morgans, what did you do? Aha, Straw Hat. You thought that your bounty was going to become even higher after you assaulted Big Mom and her big wedding cake. But oh, now I've gained the ability to lower your bounty even lower. I don't even know if Morgans is the one who did that, but still. At the same time, in other locations, the world is preparing for the reverie. Fishman Island, the Ryugu Kingdom. He finally did it, Jamon. Jinbei finally joins Luffy-kun's crew. Luffy-kun's crew. I can't believe they got together and started a fight with Big Mom. I wonder if they'll escape on the same ship. They must have. Big Mom is probably seeing red right now. Well then, we have no other option but to declare this country under the Straw Hat Crew's protection. Father, big brothers, I will go with you, Shirahoshi! If I don't go to the reverie, Luffy-sama will call me Weak Hoshi again. Ho ho ho, we've been waiting for you. Alright, let's go. But more importantly than the start of this meeting, it is the news that has grabbed the attention of the world. Big Mom, the emperor whose position has not wavered in decades, has had fangs bared at her by the young pirate Straw Hat. Crocodile! Yo, it's Crocodile! Has had fangs bared at her by the young pirate Straw Hat Luffy. This event was reported in the newspaper, and according to certain sources, yo, who's that? That's Cavendish? That's Dalton, Dr. Correa, Bartholomew. And according to certain sources, Straw Hat Luffy has 7 powerful pirate crews serving under his flag, with one of them being a great captain that commands a fleet of 5,000 subordinates. With the legacy of his brother Ace behind him, the fact that he is a sworn brother of the second in command of the Revolutionary Army has also become a hot topic across the world. With this extraordinary charisma and leadership, he was able to convince the evil army. I'm excited. I can't speak. The evil army of Germa, the Sun Pirates, and the Fire Tank Pirates to follow his commands without delay. With his intelligence, he carefully planned this operation, and in the process, he managed to destroy the Queen's castle. His strength allowed him to defeat 2 commanders worth over 800 million and over 1 billion respectively. Therefore, this incident is surely Straw Hat's victory. The 5th Emperor of the Sea has emerged! Yo, the news is calling Luffy a Yonko! What is going on? Oh, Marine Headquarters. Reporting in, Fleet Admiral Sakazuki. Wow, oh, just like the June Giant typo, this could be a typo of the Illusia Kingdom. No. We need to address this right now. This newspaper is putting in to everyone across the world that Luffy is the 5th Yonko. Do you see this? Do you see this? There's no one over there. While on their way to the Reverie, the Lelouja Kingdom's ship was attacked by pirates. Their king is safe, but Prince Komane has been kidnapped. What kind of an escort lets that happen? That's gonna be my voice for Akainu now. Grandfather, hey, have you read this yet? Luffy's in the news. Luffy Lando is amazing, Rezu. As expected of our boss, Rezu. They mention us too. Once we get to the Holy Land, you cannot speak of this. Do you understand? Oh, that's right. We're pirates now. No way. What is going on? There's no mistaking it. Those are the ships of the Dressrosa and Prodence kingdoms. They don't have any marines guarding them. That's Princess Viola. She's just as beautiful as they say. I wonder what kind of ransom we could get if we kidnapped her. What is That's what it looks like. Right, Princess Komane? Hurry up and contact Papa already. He'll give you as much money as you want. Yeah, this is why I love royalty. But you're going to have to wait a little longer. We're quite greedy after all. Sink them! Yokai! Unblockable torpedo! Fire! What is that? Who is that? Who is that? That's Marine Code. There's only one. Who's that? In the water. Who is that? In the water. I'm moving in and my camera can't focus. He grabs it and throws it up into the air and it explodes. It's Kobe! Is it an ambush? Ready the cannons. Yes, sir. No, there's no need. I'm glad I made it in time. It's all right now. Marine HQ Captain Kobe. Yo, this dude jumped into the water and redirected a torpedo. Is anyone hurt? This is the Dressrosa and Prodence group, right? A Marine? What happened just now? How did you get here? I have a ship, of course, although it's a little behind where we are. Thank you for making this long journey. Just now, this ship was targeted by pirates that were under the sea. Were they shooting a torpedo? Thank goodness they missed. Indeed. How are you doing over there, Helmeppo-san? Helmeppo! I captured all the pirates. Princess Konami is also unharmed. They were using a submarine. We cannot let our guards down when it comes to pirates these days. That was close. But anyway, Kobe, what the heck is up with your color of observation? I wasn't able to sense a thing. Marine HQ Lieutenant Commander Helmeppo. Yo! I'm going to skewer these jerks together and roast them over a fire. Unforgivable! They will definitely be punished severely, Princess. You're the, oh snap! It's Kiros! You're the famous Captain Kobe. You're the hero that protected all of the citizens in the Rocky Port incident. Please don't call me a hero. Whoa, this guy is strong. I imagine you to be a great big person, but you're just a good young man. He won't even take credit for preventing the torpedo hitting us. Such an honorable Marine. Ah, it's Luffy-san, huh? No, I mean Straw Hat Luffy is all over the newspaper. Do you want to read it, Kobe-san? No, well, Yo! Kobe's in tears! This is so cool! As expected, Luffy-san is moving ahead one step at a time. When I see you in the newspaper like this, I'm reminded of the events of that day. Hey, Captain Kobe, what are you doing? Come back to the ship already! Roger, we'll be arriving at New Marineford shortly. New Marineford? We'll be arriving at New Marineford shortly. We will follow close behind you and escort you there. Are you a fan of Lucy, Kobe-kun? I bet you're a fan of Luffy-lan. No, he's an enemy. Let's have a chat about it. We'll keep it a secret, I promise. Kaido! Blackbeard! Yo! Why was that jerk that interfered with my trade in that old hag's territory? Y'all don't know how long I wanted to do Blackbeard's voice reading these chapters. And he's right, and oh my goodness, as much as I love to do his laugh, I finally get to speak as Blackbeard. Y'all don't even know. An emperor. It's still too soon for you, Straw Hat. Yeah, I'm going with Cole Brown's English dub voice. May he rest in peace. Oh. An emperor. It's still too soon for you, Straw Hat. Yo. This is the first time we see Blackbeard, even though he's shadowed. The victor? Ha! What exactly did I lose? Whole Cake Island. This news. He is definitely the one who did this. Mama, you better watch your back, Morgan. Oh wait, she interrupted. You better watch your back, Morgan. No, the one who should watch their back is you, Straw Hat Mugiwara. And then it looks like we'll be able to meet soon. Shanks! Yo! It looks like we'll be able to meet soon. Luffy. Wait a second. Luffy-san, you didn't see the extra zero? Look, 100. Look, 100,000, 1 million, 10 million. Your bounty is 1.5 billion! Yo, the impact spreads across the seas. As the world heads towards the Reverie, this group heads towards the Wano country. I'm done. I'm done. I am done. I am done. I am done. I am done. Yo! I'm tingling all over. Y'all, this chapter is fire. Pure fire. Ten out of 10. 100 out of 100. A million out of a million. 1.5 million out of 1.5 million. That is what I would rate this chapter. This chapter was fire. This is possibly one of the greatest chapters I have ever read for One Piece, bar none. Just because of all the things we've seen. Let's start the review. First of all, we got the newspapers going around the world telling everyone that pretty much Luffy could be considered the next Yonko, or at least the 5th Yonko on top of the 4 that we have right now. Due to all of the events that he's done, his influence, his charisma that has led to the Straw Hat Grand Pirate Fleet, strong individuals who happen to be in his crew, the news reaches all the way to everybody who is heading towards the Reverie. It has hit the news of Kobe. It has hit the news of Sakazuki himself, all the way into Marineford. Then it reaches all the way to Whole Cake Island. It reaches Kaido. It reaches Shanks. It even reaches Blackbeard, who says that, sure, new emperor, please. It's still too soon for you, Straw Hat. Yo. This chapter was amazing. It is 9:20 right now at night. Had I known that this chapter would have came out in the morning, this would have been the first thing I've done in the morning. So firstly, I would like to apologize for the late upload. But good God almighty, this chapter was amazing. We see everyone. We see Dalton, Dr. Kureha, the Tontadas. We see Captain Riku. We see Elizabeth. We see Rebecca. Not Elizabeth. We see Rebecca. We see Viola. We see Kobe again, who has like a new title. I think it's a new title. I forget what that one. I want to say that filler arc might be non-canon. So this will be our first canonical depiction of Kobe as a Marine HQ captain. And then you have Helmeppo, who's a Marine HQ lieutenant commander. And all the while, not only this, but near the beginning, we find out that Niji had slipped a raid suit for Sanji, specifically for Sanji, in Luffy's clothes when they were escaping. But of course, Sanji, he doesn't want anything to do with Germa or his family anymore. So he just doesn't want to use it. Of course, Luffy wants to use it, but after the events have happened, Sanji's bounty has increased to 330 million berries, and Luffy thought that they decreased his bounty to 150 million. We will get to that as it goes on. And I actually thought that they lowered his bounty. Crazy. But as things goes on, we see that the news crews have made their way around the world. Morgans does not play. He literally just left Whole Cake Island, and news is already around the entire world, from the Marines to Dressrosa to everyone, of the events that transpired at Whole Cake Island. Morgans is like the fastest news dude in the world, and we see everyone's reaction to it. And I gotta scroll back up. This is worth going back over again. So the news reaches Akainu, news reaches Marine HQ, it reaches everyone, it reaches Pell, Chaka, Igaram, Karoo, and even Vivi. It reaches both Capone, Chiffon, and Pez. It reaches Dalton, Bartholomew, Cavendish. Let's talk about how it reached Crocodile. We haven't seen this dude in a minute. Then all of a sudden he just appears in one of these panels. And then it reaches everyone in the Ryugu Kingdom. Like, this chapter was absolute fire. My face is still tingling. The more I think about it, the more I want this chapter to continue. Then we got this pirate crew that was holding Princess Komane, and their attempts to kidnap her got foiled by none other than Kobe, who pulled a Rayleigh and swam out ahead of his own ship in order to intercept them and intercept a torpedo that was heading towards the ship. I think he used like a sea walk or even moonwalk, because in one panel he's behind it, and then all of a sudden in the next panel he is literally right up on it in a single burst of speed. And he uses his strength and he throws it up into the air, which explodes away from the ship that has King Dold and King Elizabello on there as well. Yo, this chapter was absolute fire. Then Helmeppo catches the rest of the pirates, and it just shows you that Kobe's observation hockey well exceeds Helmeppo's, because he was all like, what the heck is up with your color observation? I wasn't able to sense a thing, yet Kobe was able to sense with his observation hockey. I'm getting off topic here. It is what happens afterwards that we see Kaido. Like, he's wondering, why is Straw Hat in Big Mom's territory? Why is the little fool who ruined my trade in her territory? Then we see the silhouettes of the Blackbeard pirates. I see the outline of Shiryu of the Rain, Doc Q, what is that dude's name? What is that cat dude's name? That cat dude, I forget his name. But I see the silhouettes of, who is that outline? Is that Kuzan? Could that be Kuzan? Because that outline does not fit the shape of Jesus Burgess, nor does it look like the outline of Katarina. That looks like it could be Kuzan just sitting off to the side. But we have Augur, we have Shiryu, Palazzo, Doc Q, and what looks like, I think that's Kuzan. But we got Blackbeard off to the side, laughing at the notion that Luffy could be the fifth Yonko. Fifth Yonko? I thought there've always been four. And then you have Big Mom back at her territory, wondering, what exactly did I lose? The victor was Straw Hat? And she's just laughing at the whole idea. And she knows that Morgan has something to do with it, but her bone to pick is with Luffy because of all that has happened. And then we have we had two panels where it just shows Shanks just sitting by himself. It's like, it looks like we'll be able to meet soon, Luffy. And then this is when the bombshell of the panel goes in. Brook mentions, like, apparently Luffy is not good with numbers, because his bounty did not get lowered to 150 million. It got raised to 1,500,000,000 berries. Which sends shocks from everybody. Even Chopper, which causes his hat, with his antlers attached, to pop off of his head. Everyone is shocked. How do you have Brook with his eyes coming out of his head, even though he doesn't have any eyes? Yo ho ho. As the world heads towards the Reverie, this group heads towards the Wano country. This chapter. This is something that you would expect from a break. We didn't get a break. We just had a chapter last week. I'm speechless. I thought I was speechless when I was done playing God of War, and trust me, that game is phenomenal. If you have not played it, go play it. If you own a PS4, of course, but I have not been this speechless since playing through God of War. Let me know what you think. I gotta process all of this. It is 9:28. I probably won't go to sleep now because of this. But once again, thank you all for, wow, For a second there, when I saw that marine coat, I had thought that it was going to be our introduction of Ryukyu Gyu, but no. But this, his bounty has risen to 1 billion now. No, I need to look this up. What is your bounty count? What is your bounty count? What is your bounty count? As of right now, Luffy's bounty is now higher than Katakuri's. I'm done. I'm done, y'all. I'm done. This carried on for 30 minutes longer than I was expecting, but there was just so much going on. Let me know what you thought of this chapter. Sorry that I'm uploading this so late, but I had no idea. I was completely oblivious. I was so caught up in preparing to see Infinity War tomorrow night with my family, so expect that family spoiler-free review up tomorrow as well. But this chapter was absolutely amazing. Yo. Now the whole world knows. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Have a fantastic day. We are on our way to 500 subscribers. So I thank you all for supporting me all this time. I will see you all in the next video. Have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later, peoples.